Look around for clues.
I see that.
I guess I can put my little notebook away. See, Adam makes fun of me for writing stuff down instead of putting it in notes in my phone, but fuck you, Adam. That's right, you heard it here first on the Boogin Boys. Fuck you, Adam.
This,
I think that's enough of that for now.
Here we go.
What?
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
What the fuck?
I'm so excited to talk about this. Like, I want you to experience
Come
this.
on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
But I want to look at numbers and puzzles.
Yeah, right? Me too.
I don't want to get fucking x-rayed.
This place must be starting to feel like home to you. Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually.
Eventually.
Under stress?
Time to quit. Help is here.
Yeah.
Oh, God. What is this now?
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready? Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
You're sighing, Ando. Why are you sighing?
It's Mr. Asian again.
Yeah.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading.
Dr. Alexander.
In a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian.
Great.
As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember. Your mind, it's like a conscious...
Oh.
It can show you your memories. Look into it.
So am I like a crazy person that just like is obsessed with like sci-fi novels and TV shows, and I've just... The walls are bleeding!
Yes. I'm not going to answer anything until we get through this.
Oh, God.
I will let you speculate, and I will speculate with you, but I will not answer any questions until this is over.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles.
I feel like you're mad about this.
Anything, really.
It's because I'm thinking... oh, my God. I think I figured something out.
Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
5610. So tell me how you're feeling and tell me what you're thinking.
So there's a theory. I'm going to turn this off so it's just static. There's a theory that that Homer died in like season 2 of The Simpsons.
Okay.
Like when he ate that poison. Well, not died, but he went into a coma after he ate that poison fish in season 2.
Okay.
And that the rest of the show is just like Homer's weird hallucinations while he's in the coma. He's sitting next to the TV, and the TV plays just random, like random shows with like celebrities and all that.
Sure.
And that's why there's just random celebrities in episodes of The Simpsons because it's him interacting with these celebrities in his mind.
Okay. That's an interesting thought. So,
So
you're
I've
thinking
been-
that's what's going on
I've
here.
been in a coma, and this Stories Untold show has been playing in the background, and I
Okay.
think that I'm in the show.
Okay. That's an interesting thought.
Oh boy. Okay, FM.
Yeah, 5610. I'll get my...
Crank it up and tear off the knob.
I like, also, I just want to mention that I made fun of Adam for bitching about me writing things down all the time, but he was the one that bought me this notebook. So, in case you're wondering, yes, I am in fact a dick.
Hey, it's either writing the notes down or saving them in a notepad on your cell phone.
And I can't do that. I write faster than I type on my phone.
I mean, it happens.
Don't forget you got those fine tunes.
I know, I was just trying to get to at least 600 so I start that.
Oh,
the spooky number.
Spooky! You're going the wrong way.
Yeah, I know.
Did you?
Kinda.
Type in the numbers, James.
Wait, you went
Oh,
the
610.
Yeah. Just add it. Just add it. Yeah, made that.
Ooh.
1986 23 04.
Hold on.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04.
Go ahead. It's 12,
Type in the numbers.
19, 86,
You gotta
23, 04.
see. This is 20F
It's a big number.
12 19
Report.
86 23
Oh, hold on. Wait.
Type in the numbers, James.
What?
Gotta see.
Nothing.
What?
This like red glow over here. I don't
Oh.
know. I don't know if it's a glitch. Also, it's red here. These are darker
Yeah,
red
it
now.
might be just like a weird texture thing happening. I'm not sure.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this.
Wilson Police Department road traffic accident report file. So go to the next page.
19
Mm-hmm.
86
Yeah.
23.
There is okay. Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, we'll get on this journey together. So zoom in,
Gotta see this.
Which one was zoom? Is this this one?
20F
and then the focus is that one.
12
You can also, if you want to stop listening to him talk to you, you can do that too.
Yeah, I'm getting a little fucking creeped out.
He's like he's doing this, James. It's me, guy.
Hold on, I want to read this.
Yeah, you should start from the top first.
Okay.
Fatal accident.
Traffic accident. Fatal.
So by the
Pleasant
way,
Hill Forest Road. Date, time of accident, 33 something 86, I guess.
Yep.
2205. James Asian.
fatal accident,
One-way drive, Peter Bridge, Wilson. Station,
plate number, it's got all that
Charles
stuff.
Henning.
I think you're good. I think
Oh,
you got-
driver name Charles Henning.
There you go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Arrived on scene to discover two cars that had been involved in a near head-on collision. Mr. Asian found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noted that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. Mr. Asian was questioned on scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister.
Driver of the blue sedan was an ex-police officer of 20 years.
Okay, so first episode is about his getting into a drunk accident, killing his sister.
Mm-hmm.
I felt bad about that. Returned to home and just went crazy, I guess. I don't know. Second episode with the orbs, you see the view from a car accident outside of a window.
Yep.
Girl in a body bag.
Uh-huh.
Third episode, you see two cars crashed in the snow.
Yeah.
I see where this is going.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, what am I looking at here?
Just keep scrolling through and see if there's anything you can else you can look at. But I think you can just go back to the computer.
Okay, because this is nothing.
Line 1.
Yeah, what?
I don't know. Is there a... There's got to be something you put in there. I just don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't...
Go back to the report. Oh, okay.
To do
it's the circles stuff.
yeah, so...
So the first...
20...
I'll take a picture of it.
Okay. 20F, fatal accident, empty whiskey,
Yep.
out of control.
Yep. So just hit tab and go back to the screen and we're good. And it's all in capitals. So it's 20F.
Nope.
Space, dash, space, fatal accident.
Do two? Oh.
That was just where your mouse cursor was. Next line is empty whiskey. Whiskey.
Okay.
And the last one is out of control.
Oh, what was the thing I had to say in the first episode? It was all my fault?
Yep.
Yeah. Don't drive and do drink.
Yep.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
Officer Williams interview.
7,000
FM.
FM.
I also want to point out that now you're starting to get more of the story. You were 100% correct on those pictures.
At all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years, and
Yeah.
not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him, this Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
Oh, okay.
This doesn't make sense to you. You step into the hospital where it seems abandoned. Your vision is blurry.
Oh, God. This is the room I was in.
Yeah. And it's already recording. You tense up. Someone else is here.
Shh, fuck off. I like this. I like a horror game like this where you're controlling it, but then the dialogue on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah. Alexander's
Today was
notes.
the first session with Mr. James Asian, although I fear it will certainly not be his last. When asked about events that have happened in the past, he confused fact and fiction and told us a story about a computer.
Oh my God.
And was talking to him. I think he was back at his own house,
I'm getting it.
his mum and dad's house.
I like this.
And he always talked about a room with a red X, one he couldn't get in. I don't know what any of this means or what it's got to do with the accident, but I guess some more sessions will maybe reveal that. We're going to try again tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You getting it? Tell me what you're thinking. Let's talk about it.
The beginning of the game was the ending.
No.
Well,
I will 100% tell you that is incorrect.
I'm not heading to the house? Yeah. That your silence.
Oh, you mean right now?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't answer that. I mean, you're not...
Oh, look, the house abandoned,
Yeah.
Greenland, puzzles.
Yep.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
This is going to go differently
No,
than you think.
I know, and it's fine that you're not telling me.
I don't want to ruin it.
No,
Another door
no.
you never opened.
No,
you don't know what was here, what was in here.
I know.
So you're literal, like,
I farted.
the waiting area is dark, but you feel a presence right behind you. Nope. Sure isn't anything.
God damn it.
But like this is clearly your imagination because he said you don't know what's in here, so this door doesn't open. Someone breathes down your neck standing over you.
Just get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah. You feel dread in the pit of your stomach.
Oh.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
Amp charge to 10. Give him 100 joules.
Oh, I have to do this?
Yeah.
Joules. Charge amp
Yeah.
full to 10.
No, that's not it.
Come on.
No?
Go to the one off to the right.
Oh, this
That one. Charge that all the way up to 10.
I have to
You have to turn it on first. And then I guess it's the bottom one, right? Yeah, that's good. All the way up to 10. And then is that the 1,000? That one right there that you have to do?
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Oh.
Turn the camera on too. I think.
Ugh.
I think that's the... I don't know, that only goes to 100. Alright, I guess try the other one.
Which one?
That one at the bottom won't turn on.
100 joules. Charge amp full to 10.
So it's got to be that... It's got to be the... I mean, there's only a couple of things that you can turn on, so it's got to be... That we've got that set, so I wouldn't worry about that. That's
Even though
fine.
it's past 10?
Yeah, I mean, it's 10. But is there another thing that you can do? It's got to be that sine wave one then, because that's the only thing we can get past the. Yeah, there you go. Just crank it to 1,000. I didn't realize that said J.
Come on, 100 joules. Charge amp full to 10.
Keep going down. Yeah. There you go.
Clear. No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10.
So
200 joules.
you have an idea of what's happening right now.
Yeah.
So let's. I'm not gonna avoid talking about it anymore.
Oh.
But there are things that we can talk about right now without giving away the rest of the game. So obviously you got into an accident.
Yeah. Drunk driving.
So do you get...
You and your sister your sister died.
Yeah.
A reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going.
360, Jesus, man.
360, charge full.
So you were in this accident or whatever. That whole second section where you were doing this was you in the hospital.
Hurry.
Yeah.
You're looking in the bright lights. They're pointed in your eyes.
Yeah.
There's stuff in your chest. You can't stand up. They've got the guardrails everywhere. You know, you're trying to interpret something that you don't really understand.
It's your brain
Yeah.
making up just crazy shit just
Right,
to cope.
because of what you are seeing.
Yeah.
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
So turn all that other stuff off, and then remember you have to turn that thing off to the other side, I think.
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
Do you have to turn that switch on underneath the drill?
Yeah. I think.
I thought, or maybe you had it. There it is.
Oh yeah, it had to charge.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation.
Yeah, his heart that we were working on in the second game.
So we see the heart at the beginning
Yeah.
of that area, of the second section. So you're pumping his heart back on. And now he's got an intracerebral hemorrhage. So guess what we're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, turn the camera on regular
Oh, yeah.
and turn the X-ray thing off. Oh, you're good.
Mr. Asian, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax.
On the bars, I can't move. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Yeah. So you're back at the house. But not really.
The house abandoned because
Yeah.
the parents don't live there anymore. The sister's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all of this shit, and here's the reason why I said I didn't know how you were going to react to this. Okay.
Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. What?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look around.
Yeah. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad, and there is a door to the hall.
Aha. I remember being young and my parents having parties, and I'm stuck in my room playing video games because I don't want to talk to my parents' friends.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I totally get that.
Okay. Open door.
Sorry, I
Oh.
don't understand. Take caps off, just in case it's like
Oh,
an issue with that.
Would it still be open door? I don't know.
Try it. Yeah, try it. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There is a door to the hall. Try go to door.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh.
Okay. Leave. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put on a great big banner across the main hall. Half-finished drinks and are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. So you can search the kitchen and the living room just like you could before. They all say the best parties are in the kitchen. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it.
The carcass.
The carcass.
Mm.
Yeah. So,
Eat hog.
I mean, you can.
Maybe later. Okay, well, I can look around, but I
Yep.
don't think I'm going to find anything.
There is a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you. Sorry, I don't know what you're looking at.
Look at writing. I don't.
Either you can go to utility room, or I think you can talk to Jen. Just as you're about to head inside the utility room, Jen places her hand on your shoulder. You hug, and you're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you're enjoying the party.
I am?
Yeah. She repeats her question, asking if you have a nice time. Just put say yes.
Oh, say yes?
Yeah. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone.
Yeah.
She tells you to enjoy it anyway and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. You pour Jen a drink, and one for yourself, too.
This is going well.
There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for your big trip. Just say yes, I guess. I don't know. You tell her yes, that you have packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. You finally have really, Jesus.
Your family
have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much.
Ooh.
She's going to miss you. You're going to miss her. She walks away. Press enter to continue.
Oh, this is going great. I'm having a fun time.
Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There was so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink.
Guess take a whiskey drink.
You pour and down another drink. Anything to move the night along.
Okay.
Try looking around again. The room is full. There's a utility room. Go to the utility room.
I was going to say, yeah, because now that she's gone.
Yeah. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps all the fine wines and whiskey. Ceiling to floor racks. A collector, although he does actually drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it.
Oh, well, if it's in caps, then...
With your whiskey in hand, with your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drinks in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey.
What the fuck? I don't know.
Just hit leave.
Go back, yeah.
Yeah, go back. Hit leave. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend.
Jesus.
You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. This is one strong whiskey. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks.
Go to Dad?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, leave?
Yeah, I guess leave. You go back out into the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through, and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood.
Okay.
She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears.
The fuck do I do?
I don't know. Just keep looking at her, I guess. I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Well, I don't understand.
I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can literally type anything at this point.
Oh, I know. I figured that. Oh, boy.
There's that picture of her from earlier that you saw. Dead sister!
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Oh.
Yeah. You're standing in the hallway. Something had stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo.
I don't want to go.
Yeah.
Can I not go?
I don't know.
Can I not take her home? Can she just stay here?
Stay here forever. I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I know.
You need to tell me which room you want to go to.
Go outside?
I mean, you can try the living room. You're sure the keys are in the living room. The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat in chairs and having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drink cabinet.
Great.
A coffee table, a drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats.
Talk to mom doesn't work?
I don't know. Maybe you have to put talk to mom. Since this is a British game after all. Tears immediately start appearing in her eyes. My son, off to America. She gives you a hug.
Okay, well, then we're leaving.
Empty-handed, you head back out into the hall.
Oh, because I didn't get the keys.
Yeah. Jen points to the living room and sighs as she puts on her coat. So go back to the living room.
Man, I don't want to carry out this plan of killing my sister.
It's too late. It's already happened. You're just reliving your repressed memories.
Look at coffee table.
You all right?
I don't want to do this.
I know. It feels bad. Drinks on coasters like proper civilized people. You can't see your keys.
At the drink cabinet? I don't know.
You want to look at the jackets.
Oh.
Or
look at coats.
Coats. Try that. You might also have to look at the chair.
Okay. Well, I didn't pluralize it, that's why.
Well, no, because you have to be in this screen to know that there's... So you have to look around, see that there's a chair, and then look at the coats. Yeah, it's a little much.
Okay.
You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys. You head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has to work in the morning, and no one else is in any fit state to drive.
Oh, but you
can
are.
handle it, though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? Sure don't. You open the front door and walk into the freezing night. The cold air hits you, and you're glad you have your jacket with you. There is a dusting of snow around as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house, and the car sits at the front of the house. You fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you maybe the key is in your... Use the key in your hand. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note with a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to read it anyway.
Yeah, I don't think it'll... the note is from your dad, and it reads, Hi, son. Hope you're enjoying your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get power and lights on. Also, found something in the attic for you.
Game from
It's
the
your room.
beginning.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Car is freezing. Both you and Jen have it. So it's literally for when you come back. Like... She's leaving it in the glove box for when you come back from your American vacation or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Start car.
You're trying to turn the ignition with sheer willpower despite holding the keys in your hand.
Oh my god.
It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key in the ignition. You turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life.
I guess drive.
The car squeals but stays stationary.
Oh my
Jen
god,
suggests
are you
releasing the brake,
serious?
giving you a wide stare. You very hesitantly release the handbrake.
Oh my god. I'll probably have to put it in drive.
Yep. Oh, you put the car in gear and pull out of the driver the first. There you go. I am driving very drunk on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. It's either left or right. You can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to, but you had better ask Jen for directions. She grunts and throws her arms to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. You turn the car left in the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. That's not what really happened, though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you. Crazy sister. Strange. There is a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. Pull over. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins the inside. The whole world around you begins to scream.
James!
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
It gets worse. You wake up in the car. The world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. You can't move. Your seatbelt is still in place. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Try, use seatbelt. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over, and you slump onto the roof of the car.
That's what that view was.
Yep. The car is broken beyond repair. The windows are smashed, and there is wreckage all around. You are both wearing your seatbelts. So you can actually try getting out now, or check on Jen maybe. She's alive, but she has been hurt bad. She's trapped in the wreckage. You can't move the wreckage from around her. It would be too dangerous.
Fuck.
Save yourself. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to your sister. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing holding your whiskey, and your dad's note and flashing lights are approaching at a distance.
Why, the note was bloody, and the memories from this orb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Read note.
The note, always changing, now reads, "Get through this, James. I don't care if you want to or not." Look around. A crash site. Smoke billows from the crashed cars and the sky above. Exterior lights flicking on and off.
I don't know where to...
You want to go to the other car. The door is jammed. You don't have time to mess around like this, James.
Oh. So, just walk away?
Yeah. Sorry, I don't understand. Every breath brings into your chest. The blue car is smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. Go to blue car. The door is jammed. You don't have time. Mess around like
Drop whiskey bottle.
Yeah. You can't just drop it here.
As soon as they find it, they'll ask you questions. Oh.
Have you figured out what the shitty thing you've done is yet?
Give the bottle to your sister.
It's worse than that.
Give the bottle to the other
Yes.
driver. That's okay. Yeah.
The other guy is the cop they were talking about earlier.
Yeah. Well, how do I word this? Give bottle to passenger. No.
Put bottle in car, maybe. Place bottle in car. The door is jammed. Okay.
Because I know, but it's like I'm trying to think of how I have to word it. You know?
I'm not entirely sure. Put whiskey bottle in blue car. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the
shrill of the sirens.
Yeah,
You
it's
simply
really
cannot
nice.
go to jail for this. You clean the bottle. To remove your connection with the whiskey, you then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence into his passenger seat. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. What a hero.
Yeah.
Circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people all staring.
So this
One
is
figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you.
So this is that segment from the second part.
Yeah, that's what I figured before.
Yeah.
The mask. What is the mask? What does
I
that
don't know.
mean? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that would mean.
Yeah, try that.
Sorry, you're not making any sense. Look around.
Yeah, try it.
The red and blue flashing lights are causing pain in your head, so to be all the more severe.
Try just saying "go to silhouette." I feel like we were trying to get too specific. I think you spelled silhouette wrong.
Okay, well, how's it spelled?
Silhouette.
Oh boy, S-I...
It's right there. H-O-U-E... S-I-L-H-O-U-E-T-T-E. Silhouette. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights are around... What? The pulsating
As you
lights?
approach the man, the...
I know you. I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man. Me. You have to remember. It was all your fault. I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James. Say it. Tell them.
Oh, you know where you need to go.
Listen to yourself.
Sometimes they make you watch your past sessions to see what really happens.
It has to end, James.
Try looking at the chair, maybe.
Do you not understand?
Try just touching the tape recorder then. I don't know why it's not.
Oh, no, I know where to go.
Where?
This
Oh, fuck.
episode you're having must come to an end.
Back to the waiting room where I was watching the tapes. Right?
No, you were in the right.
Stop.
You were in the right room.
Make it stop.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
remember?
Yeah, you literally just have to use the cassette.
Stop the session, Mr. Haitian.
This is the fourth. Keep going.
Go back to where we started.
There you go.
But I was like randomly clicking on it.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Haitian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
There you go. That was Stories Untold.
All right.
What do you think?
I really liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I I like this story, but I kind of wish it was actually supernatural.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
I think I'm a little bit more forgiving on the it's a dream or that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So all of the events that happen during the game are you dealing with what you've done. So the opening section, you can see like the NS2, the lady from the
Jennifer.
that's you're supposed to be your sister and
Officer
all
Williams.
that stuff. But yeah, the first section is you dealing with you going like you were supposed to come back to the house after break, and it was supposed to be this nice thing you were supposed to do.
But they all left, and
Right, because you fucked up.
Yeah.
And, you got this officer killed or arrested, and your sister is dead and all that stuff. So when you come back the second time in the opening, that's what it would be like if you were to go back now.
Yeah. Because all this text was like everything, because you're like, you don't want to leave this dumb car or whatever the hell how it was worded.
Right.
And the house was all, just not, bad. Like everything was just sucks.
Right. And that's why like her bedroom door is closed.
Boarded up,
and things like that. Like you can't look at yourself.
The carcass was the ham.
Right.
Because they just left. Because that was the night that it all happened.
Right. So it's literally like, it was just like it happened and then they never went back.
Yeah.
And the second episode is all about you being in the hospital.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now that the tape was Stories Untold, but now that we beat it, it's the tape of his. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the third episode is all about you trying to break out of your cycle and go back to reality.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I like I said, I know I'm a lot more forgiving of the it's not real
Oh,
scenario.
yeah.
But I think that this game does something in a way.
It does deal with like tragedy and like trying to redeem yourself or come to terms with it.
And I also like the idea that James is irredeemable.
Oh yeah, he sucks.
It's not like, oh, you discovered that you weren't the person that caused the accident, that this other person caused the accident. No, you're a piece of shit. You tried to cover your own ass. By fucking around, you got your sister killed. You either incriminated or killed this cop.
Yeah.
And you're such a piece of shit that your family now doesn't talk to you or won't come see you because you fucked up all of these people's lives.
Mm-hmm. Also, I had noticed this. So the weird like Orby thing was his sister.
Yeah, essentially.
His sister was inside his heart the whole time.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Yeah. But yeah, that was Stories Untold. I know, like I said earlier, I was a little hesitant about how you were going to react to the ending, but I'm glad we played it because it's, you know me, I love a feel bad game of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So
this was like this was like spooky.
Yes.
This wasn't like it was done in a way where it wasn't like I don't know how to say it, but it was like it doesn't rely all on it being like jump scary and like creepy or anything. It is unsettling. It is very unsettling.
I think the first episode is definitely the
creepiest.
It's definitely the creepiest. I think the second episode is more of like a sci-fi mystery thing.
Yeah. I guess like supernatural.
You're kind of unsure of what you're seeing and doing, and the third episode is more like a buildup of dread, where it's like something is happening, but you can't see it. You're not experiencing it, but other people are.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching The Boogin Boys. Let us know if there's a game you want to see on The Boogin Boys, and we will try to make it happen. I don't know when this is going to air, but my guess is that the Boogin Boys grab bag already came out. So if that's the case, thanks for checking out them Boogin Boys, and we'll check out your suggestions in that and these videos, and we'll see you again soon. Bye. Ooh.